welcome back to Driveway. Today, we're kind of finishing up a couple little things here. Got a weld tab to help us mount that basket to that Camry that we off-roaded pretty much last year. So, let's go head out to the driveway and see what we got. Not too bad. All right. This is kind of what we're looking at. This is just a cheap Rolo basket. Picked it up off of Amazon. Fit the width pretty well. And the curvature matches very well with the front and with the rear. Almost like it's designed to be on here. And then we had to get the hurdle of it's designed to fit onto a previously existing bar. So we had to rig up our own system. This might be a little interesting to get some fasteners inside there, but I'm pretty sure we can figure something out. It'd be nice if we had like some sort of weld-in stud that we could just shove in there and put a nut on the top, but unfortunately we don't got that type of gear. So we're just gonna have to probably drill a couple holes, run some screws in there, probably put a little base of silicone down before we attach that and get that set. Basically, what do we got here? Piece of, what is this, 3/16 maybe? Steel that had left over from, I believe it was part of the chassis mount wing supports. And then we got simple conduit that I've used muriatic acid and destroyed all the galvanized coating, and I use this mainly for its diameter and the fact that it's super light and I can find it on a weekend. So I left them a little bit long, as you can see there, so then I can zap it into place here, then we can trim it to fit. So we've got same distance from the windshield to there on both sides, and then distance from there to there. So that should equal something halfway decent. Now we'll have to go grab that welder that probably doesn't have any gas and hope we can get a couple spot welds in. Alright, so welding on a vehicle isn't a bright idea, but you know, when you got beaters like this, it doesn't really matter too much until we got a little scorch, but that's all gonna sit underneath that bracket anyways. Some is a little worse than others, but main thing was just protect the window. That makes it a whole lot better. Alright, so we're definitely out of welding gas on all our instruments. So, I'm going to have to pick this up after the weekend. But as a whole, we got her roughed together, zapped in hard enough where it's not going to go anywhere. So once we get new tank, we'll come in here with the wire feed, because that worked a lot better for this kind of not so well prepped surface. Still has a little bit of mill scale on the sheet there, and then whatever leftover galvanizing we might have after the acid. But I think it's a good start. All right, so these guys look pretty good. We got them finished welded up, sprayed a little spray paint on there. Now I'll have to throw the basket up there. And it's super windy out here, so if we mute this thing, you know what's going on. Let's throw that thing up there. All right, well that is not too bad. We are just about done with time. And if you're trying to count, I actually glued those pads and then ran some self-tappers in there. And it looks like it's holding up pretty well. So anyways, thanks for stopping by and watching. This is basically done, and we can get on to other things. Anyways, we'll see you again later.